Alright guys, welcome back to another Genshin Impact video, and today's video I'm gonna give you guys a full recap of the version 3.0 live stream. If you missed it, this video will summarize everything you need to know about the new upcoming major update that's gonna be coming in a couple of weeks time actually. So patch 3.0 will be dropping in, I believe 23rd or 24th August depending where you live. And it's very exciting. So this is one of the major patches in Genshin. It's like Inazuma 2.0 over again, basically, but this is in Sumeru. So pretty much the new regions has been officially unveiled and a new element as well, the Dendro element. We're going to talk about those later, but first let us talk about all the new things that we're going to expect in this new version. Alright, so they pretty much discussed a lot of things in the lore of Sumeru and a lot of backstory as well for some of the characters and also the Dendro Archon mainly. But we're gonna talk about all the new features or the new content that's coming in the game and also the events. So firstly, we have the new characters that's coming. So pretty much Corley is confirmed to come a 4-star Dendro user, bow user. We have also Dory, a 4-star Electro Catalyst that's coming, and also Tinari is a 5-star Dendro bow user that's coming in the game. So that is the new characters. The new weapons they showed us 5-star bow, Hunter's Path I think, and also have the end of the line, looks like a fish kind of bow, 4-star bow, and 5 new forgeable weapons Sumeru themed. So if you guys saved up all those billets, Northlander billets, I think you can make use of them in this new patch. You have to find out more information about that later, but save your prototypes if you want to craft the new weapons for Sumeru. Alright, so now let's talk about the new upcoming banners. So we have first half and second half as usual, but this really shocked me. So the first half we have Tignari alongside Corley, and we have Zhongli is making a comeback again alongside Corley as well. So two banners back to back. Zhongli is not. I think this is his fourth rerun, I think, or third rerun. I can't remember. That he's coming back again. So if there's Zhongli, I think you should pick him up. In my opinion, he's very good. One of the best or the best supports in the game, and he's an Archon, so I suggest you get him. And we'll talk about Tignari later. Second half, Ganyu, Kokomi plus Dory. So Dory, a 4-star unit, will be in those banners. And Ganyu also, I think, is a must-have. She's one of the meta units in the game currently still. She's very powerful. Her charge attack shots is still one of the most powerful I've ever seen in the game currently. And yeah, she's a very good DPS and she can even support the team as well. So she's a good character for a lot of roles. And yeah, I think you should go for Ganyu if you're looking for DPS. And Kokomi as well, one of the best healers in the game, or can apply Hydro to an enemy effectively as well. So Kokomi as well, pretty good healer overall. Only thing she can't crit, so yeah, I think that's it. But man, I think second half is a lot of reruns. First half you have one rerun, one non-rerun. So yeah, I think you can decide based on that. For me personally, I'll be skipping all these characters because I already have Zhongli and Ganyu. I don't think I'll be going for Corley because we'll talk about that free Corley later. And also Dorai, I think we can get her for maybe a standard banner. Maybe she'll be in the banner, I think, eventually. So I'll be skipping these banners. I won't be touching them. But we'll just test them out in the trial and see how it fares. But I don't think I'll be pulling for any of these characters for me. Alright, let's talk about the new content. So this is one of the most exciting things in Genshin, the story quest or the Archon quest. So the new story quest for Tignari is coming. This is pretty much confirmed. We also have the new Archon quest. So this is continuing the story that we left off from Inazuma. Pretty exciting for this one. Very excited for this one. We also have the new artifacts. This one I didn't really get to read all the description, but we'll go through the new artifacts in detail. So you have the Deepwood Memories and the Guided Dreams. Alright, so Deepwood Memories, from what I see in the live stream, is a the 2-piece set is Dendro damage bonus plus 15%, and the 4-piece set is after elemental skill, so burst hits an opponent, the target's Dendro resistance will be decreased by 30% for 8 seconds. This effect can be triggered even if the equipping character is on the field. Wow, this artifact actually is very good. I think this could be the best in slot maybe for Tignari because he's Dendro, right? Or maybe all Dendro DPS I think can use this no problem. So this is a very good artifact set for Dendro units from what I see. With another one, the Glided Dreams. This one 2-piece EM plus 80. Oh, it's like a Wondrous Troop, right? I think Wondrous Troop also plus 80. But let's read the 4-piece set. Within 8 seconds, wow, this is pretty long. During a reaction, the character equipping this will obtain buffs based on the element type of the RD party members. Okay. Attacks increased by 40% for each party member whose element type is the same as the equipping character. And the EM of each is increased by 50 for every party member with a different element type. Okay, so use different elements basically. Each of the aforementioned buffs will count up to 3 characters. Uh, this effect can be triggered once every 8 seconds. The character equips still, this can still trigger its effect and not in the field. Wow, actually this is a good artifacts for off-field DPS, maybe sub DPS characters. So wow, if any character that scales with EM a lot, I think this is pretty good. Oh, I think this could be quite good on Yai Miko because Yai Miko scales on EM, right? I believe. Yeah, she uses EM. I think this could be her set actually. She can be strong with this set, I think. But we have to test it out and see. So yeah, there'll be a new domain definitely for these new artifacts. So you're gonna have to farm them with your resin. If you have saved a lot of the fragile resins, this is the time you can use them for farm these artifacts. Alright, so now let us talk about the new bosses. So they showed us the new Jade Plume, Terror Shroom, new Dendro boss, you can say. I think it dropped some of the materials you need to ascend the characters. Electro Registrar as well was shown as well, so that's pretty nice. New rune monsters. It's called a rune drake. To me, it looks like a dinosaur, seriously. But yeah, new monsters, very nice. And they also showed us a lot of couple of other creatures as well in Sumeru. So we have to find out more in the game when it drops. Alright, the most exciting thing in the new patch, the new reactions. So pretty much we already know the burning reaction is the old one. We have Pyro plus Dendro, that's the old one. So the new one is going to be Hydro plus Dendro, which is Bloom. It creates Dendro cores instead and then it explodes after expiration or when you create more Dendro cores above the limit. So the Dendro core plus a Pyro, it become a Burgeon, it says, deals Dendro damage. Dendro core plus Electro, it becomes Sprawling Shots, which deals Dendro damage. Electro plus Dendro, this one is Catalyze, I think we already know this, or Quicken, they call it Quicken, I think so. Applies Quicken debuff on enemies. And we have another reaction Electro on Quicken enemies as well called Aggravate, which increases Electro damage. We also Dendro on Quicken enemies, which is Spread, also increases Dendro damage as well. Wow, a lot of buffs to Electro I can see from what I see. So a lot of new reactions you can try out in the new patch as well, which is very exciting already for me. Alright, let's talk about the new events. So new events, we have the Graven Innocence, which will actually give you a free Core Light. That's why I was talking about Core Light earlier. The reason why I wasn't going to pull on this banner is because you can get her for free actually in this event. So that's pretty nice already. We have another event called the Phase Trial. So combat with trial characters. I think they did this in the past. We have a similar kind of event with trial characters. So maybe they're gonna give you like all the new units to try out, which is cool. Maybe Tignari will be there, or Korlai, or even Dory. Would be exciting to try those them out as well, which is pretty nice. We have another event called the Tablet Analytics. So this is a combat event with its own trial characters as well. You also can use your own one as well, so that's pretty nice. I really like combat events. We have a rerun of the Lost Treasures event. So this is a silly pet you can get, uh, and you can equip it as a gadget. And you can use the pet. It will just follow you everywhere you go, basically. So now they have a new one, the green silly. Basically, it's a Dendro color, like you can say. So yeah, new color for a new pet, basically. So if you miss the other events, this is another chance you can get those older ones if you want. Then the last event we have is not really an event, it's a leyline overflow. This is a double EXP or double drops for the Mora or even talent books, so that's pretty cool. And lastly is the system optimizations or the quality of life updates, you can say. So we got the new Mystic offering changes as well. So I think they mentioned a list of all the domains that came out in version 1.2, I believe. All of those domains will be added to the strong box. This is one of the major changes that I'm really excited about because all those trash artifacts that you kept in your inventory, you can finally convert them to the artifact you want from the domain, because now you can choose the particular artifact you want to convert. So that's amazing already, and you don't have to use resin obviously, because you're going to convert 3 of your trash artifacts become one artifact that you want from the Mystic Offering Strongbox. So that is why I asked you guys to save, because of this reason. And yeah, I saved a lot actually, so I'm gonna use it on some of the artifacts I couldn't get for my character, so that is pretty nice. There are also some future version updates changes planned as of now, as follows. So we have version 3.0, which is the next one coming, which is gonna go live on 24th of August. And they seem to have shortened the patch timing, so down to 5 weeks from the usual 6 weeks. So then 3.1 will go live on 28th of September, which is actually one day. Is it one day before? Or is, I can't remember when's Genshin's anniversary. Alright, it's yeah, so Genshin's anniversary is on 28th of September, so version 3.1 actually starts on Genshin's anniversary, which is pretty interesting. Version 3.2 starts on the 2nd of November, and version 3.3 starts on 7th of December. So they shortened the patch duration down to just 5 weeks from the usual 6 weeks. I'm not sure this will affect anything, but they mentioned the content, everything won't be affected. So I think it's just a shortened ban. Maybe they're gonna shorten some of the duration for the banners, maybe, or the events. I'm not sure, but it's not gonna affect any of the content, so shouldn't be worried too much about this. But anyway, that's all actually. And they also showed off the live orchestra of the Sumeru music. That was very cool. I can't wait to try out some of the soundtracks and listen to them in Spotify. But other than that, man, a lot of new things to be excited for version 3.0. A lot of new things. If you have been away from Genshin for a long time, I think now is a really good time to come back. There's a main story coming. This is very exciting. I really want to play the main story. This I think one of the more exciting things in Genshin is the story, right? And also try out some of the new reactions in the game with some of the new characters as well that we can play around with. We also get new events, which is pretty nice. So extra new primos, more primo gems, more resources is always welcome. I'll take it. And yeah, basically a lot of things to explore in Sumeru basically because Sumeru is open. We can explore the world. We can get all the chests. We can probably collect the Dendro Oculus. I'm sure, and unlock more rewards from there. So, yep, that's pretty much it for me. Summarizing the entire version 3.0 live stream recap. It was a lot of things to digest from this live stream. Hopefully, this helped to summarize everything you need to know. That's all for me, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in patch 3.0. Peace out.